Welcome to time-tested advice, where ancient philosophy meets the modern world. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop of unhealthy relationships, wondering how to finally break free? What if I told you the answer isn't out there, it's already inside you? Yes, I'm talking to my Sigma women. This message is for you. Let's get into it. You probably know what it feels like to be caught in messy, confusing relationships. The drama, the emotional roller coaster, the never-ending back and forth. It's draining. And even though Sigma women are known for their strength and independence, you might still find yourself pulled into these unhealthy patterns. Why does that happen? Because toxic people are often drawn to strong women. But don't worry. We're going to figure this out together and help you break these patterns for good. Let's talk about something familiar, those warning signs. If you're a Sigma woman, you may notice that you're always the one giving your all, but getting little in return. Or maybe people admire your strength, but only when it serves them. These patterns are hard to break, especially when you've been told that being loving means always putting others first. But it's time to stop. You don't need to lose yourself to prove you care. You deserve better. Now let's talk about something serious: codependency. It's a quiet trap that can have a huge impact. Codependency happens when you're too focused on someone else's needs and forget your own. As a Sigma, you're naturally giving, but sometimes that means you ignore what's best for you. If you find yourself constantly worrying about someone else's feelings or letting their behavior control your mood, that's a red flag. It may feel like love, but in truth, you're losing who you are just to keep the peace. Here's the truth, Sigma. Your worth has nothing to do with someone else's approval. You don't have to fix or save anyone to prove you matter. That belief is the beginning of your freedom. So how do you start untangling yourself from toxic patterns? Let's break it down. But before we get into that, I'd like to ask you to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin. Step 1. Know your worth. You are enough, just as you are. When you truly believe that, toxic behavior loses its hold on you. It's easy to forget your value, especially when you've been stuck in relationships that take more than they give. We're taught to look for love and approval from others, but real validation comes from within. Your value isn't based on how others treat you. It's something you were born with. Toxic people often make you feel small so they can feel in control. But once you realize your worth, their tricks stop working. You start seeing things clearly. You stop blaming yourself for how others treat you. You understand that being mistreated isn't your fault, and that you deserve love, kindness, and joy just because you're you. When you believe in your worth, setting boundaries becomes easier. You say no when you need to. You walk away from people who don't respect you. You stop giving so much to those who wouldn't do the same for you. Your value isn't in your sacrifices. It's in how you honor yourself. And something amazing happens when you embrace this truth. You begin to attract better people. You stop letting toxic patterns continue because you finally know you deserve more. Your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else. It comes from the inside. And when you protect that happiness, no one can take it away. Choosing to value yourself means you stop trying to please everyone. You put your mental and emotional health first. And when you live like that, toxic people naturally fall away. You become stronger, and your strength spreads to every part of your life. You begin to surround yourself with people who truly respect you and build you up. So never forget this. You are enough. That's the truth you build everything else on. When you believe it, no one can tear you down. You become powerful, and that power is yours alone. Before we move on, if this video is helping you, go ahead and like and subscribe. It means a lot and helps me keep making videos that support you. All right, let's keep going. Next step. Trust your gut. Your intuition is strong. Use it. If something feels wrong, it probably is. As a Sigma woman, your instincts are naturally sharp, so don't ignore that inner voice. You've probably had moments where things felt off, even if nothing obvious was happening. Maybe it was someone's attitude or the way a situation felt. That quiet discomfort you felt deep down. That was your intuition trying to warn you. Your gut feelings are like an inner guide, helping you see things others don't. You can sense when something's not right, even without proof. That's a gift. So when that uneasy feeling shows up, don't brush it off. Listen to it. Trust it. Your intuition is one of your strongest tools. It's there to keep you safe, to lead you toward what's truly good for you. So, Sigma, start tuning into that inner voice more often. It will never lead you wrong. Listen to your gut. It knows more than you think. Intuition isn't about facts or logic. It's that strong feeling deep inside when something just doesn't feel right. When someone is being fake or trying to control you, your inner voice picks up on it. When a situation leaves you feeling tired or unhappy, your gut is trying to warn you. Don't ignore it. Sometimes we try to explain away these feelings or think we're overreacting, but that can lead us into painful situations we could have avoided. Trusting your intuition means paying attention to that quiet voice inside and doing something about it. If something feels off, your body and heart are trying to protect you. That little voice saying something isn't right is there for a reason. It helps you avoid people or things that could hurt your peace of mind. Instead of second-guessing yourself, listen closely to that feeling. It can save you time, energy, and pain. Sigma women are especially good at picking up on other people's true intentions. You can often sense when someone isn't being real or when their actions don't match their words. This ability is a powerful gift. Don't ignore it. The more you trust these feelings, the stronger they become. Your intuition helps you deal with tricky relationships and situations with more clarity. It leads you away from toxic people and toward those who truly value and respect you. Trusting your gut is a way of honoring yourself. It's saying, I know what's right for me, even if others don't agree. When you follow your instincts, you make choices that match your true values and help you stay on the right path. So, Sigma women, trust your instincts. They're one of your strongest tools. Let them guide you toward better relationships, deeper self-awareness, and a life that fits who you really are. Set boundaries, like you mean it. Saying no doesn't mean you're selfish, it means you're strong. Creating clear boundaries is one of the best ways to protect your peace. As a Sigma woman, you already know how important your independence is. Boundaries help you keep that independence safe in every part of your life. When you set a boundary, you're saying, this is okay with me, and this isn't. It's not about being mean. It's about giving yourself the space you need to grow and feel good. And here's the truth. Telling someone no doesn't make you a bad person. It means you care about your own needs too. When you put your well-being first, you teach others to respect that, and they learn to treat you better because of it. Boundaries aren't just about saying no to others. They're also about saying yes to yourself. They help you stay healthy, emotionally and mentally. Telling someone you can't meet their demands or walking away from a draining relationship is a way to protect yourself. Boundaries say, I matter. They're a way to remind yourself that you're worth caring for. At first, setting boundaries can be uncomfortable, especially if you're used to putting others first. But over time, you'll see how freeing it is. The people who truly respect and care about you will honor your boundaries. The ones who don't probably shouldn't be in your life anyway. Boundaries allow you to be your true self, without all the stress or games that come with toxic connections. And guess what? When you set clear, firm boundaries, you attract people who really respect and appreciate you. You don't have to explain or apologize for protecting your peace. It's not being rude, it's being honest and intentional. Boundaries give you the room to grow and thrive without always having to please others. So, Sigma women, stand firm in your boundaries. Even if it feels strange at first, keep practicing. It will get easier and you'll feel stronger and more at peace. Your time, your energy, and your joy matter. Boundaries are your shield. They help you face life with courage and calm. Let go of the need to please everyone. Trying to make everyone happy is exhausting, and you don't have to do it. Focus on what brings you joy. Sigma women often care deeply and want to be kind, but that can lead to putting others' happiness ahead of their own. And that's where the problem starts. People-pleasing comes from thinking your value depends on how happy you make others. But no matter how hard you try, someone will always be unhappy, and that's not your fault. When you constantly try to meet everyone's needs, you forget your own. You stop asking yourself, what do I really want? The way to stop this cycle is to shift your focus back to yourself. Don't feel guilty for choosing your own happiness. Don't apologize for saying no. You're not responsible for how others feel all the time. If you spend all your energy trying to keep others satisfied, you'll lose your passion and identity. Your happiness matters. When you put yourself first, you feel more fulfilled and balanced. You can be your best self for others only when you're full emotionally and mentally. You can't pour from an empty cup. Letting go of people-pleasing creates room for real, honest relationships. You'll connect with people who love the real you, not a version of you that tries to fit their mold. Being happy also means learning to say no and accepting that some people might be disappointed. That's okay. You're not here to live for other people's approval. You're here to live your life, your way. Breaking the people-pleasing habit takes time, but it's worth it. Your relationships will feel more balanced and real, and people will respect you more when they see you respect yourself. So, Sigma women, let go of the pressure to please everyone. You don't have to be everything to everyone. Let your own joy guide your choices. The people who truly care will stick with you, and the rest will fade away, just like they should. Own your independence. It's your superpower. Your independence, emotional, financial, or personal, is what makes you powerful. Don't let anyone take that away. As a Sigma woman, you've learned how strong it is to stand on your own. Being independent doesn't mean pushing people away. It means having the confidence to live life on your terms. Financial independence is about being able to support yourself and make choices that feel right to you. It's not just about how much money you have. It's about having freedom. The freedom to say no to what doesn't serve you, and yes to what moves you forward. When you're financially independent, you don't have to stay in situations that drain you or hurt you. You have options. You have power. Your independence gives you peace of mind. It helps you avoid toxic patterns and build a life that feels true to who you are. Whether it's walking away from something that doesn't feel right or choosing a path that others don't understand, Your independence allows you to move through life with strength. So, Sigma women, protect your independence. Don't let others make you feel like it's a flaw. It's one of your best qualities. It's your anchor, your shield, and your wings. The more you own it, the more you'll find freedom, joy, and a life that truly belongs to you. Emotional independence is just as important as anything else. It means you don't depend on other people to make you feel happy, worthy, or confident. When you understand emotional independence, you realize that true happiness comes from inside you, not from what others say or do. This doesn't mean you don't care about people or what they think. It just means you're in charge of how you feel. You don't let your emotions rise and fall based on someone else's behavior. Being emotionally independent helps you stay mentally strong and keeps you safe from people who might try to hurt or control you. It also helps you build healthier relationships, where you're not looking for someone to complete you, but instead you're sharing a strong, equal connection. Physical independence is another powerful part of taking back your life. It's about looking after your body, your health, and your personal space. When you take charge of your surroundings, you make better choices that help you feel good and stay healthy. This could be setting boundaries so others respect your space, or taking care of your body through rest, exercise, and self-care. Physical independence means you decide what's allowed into your life and what isn't. It's about respecting your own needs and not letting others drain your energy or ignore your limits. Being truly independent also means knowing your worth. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're too much or not enough. You are already enough, just as you are. Your independence is not something to hide or shrink to make others feel better. In fact, it's your strength. When you stand strong in who you are, you become unstoppable. You don't need someone else to complete you. You're already whole. Yes, people might try to make you believe that you should depend on them or change for their comfort, but don't let them dim your light. Your independence lets you shape your own path and live life by your own rules, not anyone else's. Sigma women, this is your reminder to own your power. Don't be afraid to walk alone, because being on your own can be one of the most freeing things. Solitude isn't something to fear, it's something to treasure. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means you get to spend time with yourself, get to know your own thoughts, and follow your own dreams without outside noise. Society may tell you that you need people around you all the time, but that's not true. Time spent alone can be the most powerful time of growth and healing. When you're at peace with yourself, you become your own best friend. You stop searching for approval from others and start trusting your own voice. Solitude gives you the space to recharge and grow. It helps you think clearly and connect with your deeper purpose. In those quiet moments, you realize you don't need someone to make you feel whole. You already are. Being alone allows you to build a deeper relationship with yourself, one based on love and acceptance. It gives you clarity and helps you make better choices. Over time, you'll see that solitude isn't something to avoid. It's your safe space, your time to reset. So embrace it. Let being alone show you how strong and complete you already are. Make self-care a must. Taking care of yourself is not something you do only when you have time. It's something you must do every day. You can't pour into others if your own cup is empty. If you keep ignoring your own needs, you'll end up tired, frustrated, and even angry. That's why self-care matters. It's not selfish, it's necessary. It means doing what you need to feel good, whether that's getting enough sleep, going for a walk, reading a book, or simply saying no to things that drain you. When you make time to care for yourself, you become stronger and more balanced. You're better able to face challenges and support the people around you. You also set boundaries that protect your peace. Saying no is a form of self-love. It shows that you value your time and energy. When you take care of your body and mind, you build confidence and strength from the inside out. So Sigma women, let self-care be your daily habit. Put yourself first, not out of selfishness, but because you deserve it. When you're well rested and truly happy, you become the greatest gift you can give to those around you. Stop forgiving without seeing change. Forgiveness is powerful, yes, but it should not become a way to excuse repeated hurt. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you must let them back into your life, especially if they keep doing the same wrong things. Forgiveness is for your peace, not for giving others endless chances to mistreat you. If someone keeps hurting you and shows no effort to do better, it's okay to let them go. Forgiving should never mean staying in a harmful cycle. It's about protecting your peace and knowing when enough is enough. Walking away is not mean. It's necessary. You deserve respect and kindness. Letting go of people who don't respect you is part of growing. It teaches others how to treat you and helps you build healthier relationships. So don't feel bad for cutting off what no longer serves you. End the pattern of forgiveness without change and choose your well-being instead. Heal your inner child. Sometimes the toxic cycles we get trapped in don't just start with the people around us. They start deep within us. If you've ever felt like you're always seeking approval, afraid of being abandoned, or constantly trying to prove you're good enough, chances are there's an inner wound that needs your love and attention. Sigma women, listen. Your strength isn't just about standing tall today. It's also about gently reaching back to the younger version of you who needed comfort, safety, and care, but didn't always get it. Healing your inner child means being kind to yourself. It means forgiving yourself for not knowing better in the past and promising to show up for yourself now. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You don't need to chase people to be seen. You are worthy right now, just as you are. When you start nurturing that little girl inside you, the one who felt overlooked or misunderstood, you begin to make choices from a place of healing, not from a place of fear. That's how you end the cycle. You give yourself the care you've always deserved, and you stop looking for it in people who can't give it to you. Sigma, this is your time to love yourself fully, especially the parts of you that were once told to stay quiet. When you do, you step into your power in a whole new way. Redefine love on your own terms. So many of us grow up with a picture of love that's full of sacrifice, pain, and struggle. But what if love didn't have to hurt? What if love felt safe, peaceful, and freeing instead? Sigma women, it's time to throw away the old script. You don't have to accept a version of love that drains you just because it's familiar. You get to define what love looks like for you. Healthy love isn't about fixing someone or constantly proving your worth. It's about mutual respect, trust, and support. The kind of love that doesn't make you question your value or silence your voice. The kind of love that adds peace to your life, not chaos. And the best part, you don't have to wait for someone else to show it to you. You can start by giving that love to yourself. When you redefine love on your own terms, you set the standard. You teach the world how to treat you. And anyone who doesn't align with that standard, they simply won't make the cut. You no longer accept crumbs when you know you deserve the whole feast. This is the kind of love Sigma women build, not the kind that weakens them, but the kind that makes them stronger. You have every right to be loved, respected, and treated with kindness. Forgiveness is a beautiful thing, but it's also okay to walk away when someone keeps hurting you and shows no effort to change. Sigma women understand their value, and they don't put up with things that go against what they believe in. At some point, enough is enough. When you stop excusing harmful behavior that never improves, you take your power back. You set a clear example for how you want others to treat you in every relationship. Now, here's a powerful moment for every Sigma woman watching. Real change begins with self-empowerment. It's not just about walking away from toxic people. It's about stepping into who you truly are, owning your journey, and saying, "I deserve better." You break free when you choose to invest in yourself. Know your value. Say no to unhealthy energy. Build connections that celebrate your strength instead of draining it. Sigma women don't just get by, they thrive. And when you step into that mindset, the right people will naturally be drawn to you. People who match your spirit and lift you higher. A good relationship should make your life better, not bring you stress or sadness. Sigma women, you are the example others look up to. You show what it means to choose yourself, even when the world tries to convince you to settle. And here's the best part. When you finally accept every part of who you are, your flaws, your uniqueness, your power, you begin to welcome real, healthy relationships. The kind where you don't have to change who you are, and you don't have to fix anyone else. You are enough just as you are. So let's bring it all together. The first step is seeing the pattern, and the next is making a change. Breaking free from toxic cycles begins with you. When you own your identity as a Sigma woman, your strength, your independence, your self-respect, you open the door to a better life. This is your moment to rise. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back from the peace and happiness you deserve. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been stuck in a toxic cycle? How did you rise above it? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And if you want more empowering advice to help you grow and embrace your Sigma strength, don't forget to subscribe and check out more videos on the channel. You can start by clicking on one of the videos on screen. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time.